Hi, I'm Lisa Kallenberg from Foliera. We're situated in the Niagara Peninsula, and we're growers and distributors of potted plants. Today I'd like to bring to your attention a trend on the market of color-infused orchids. They've been around for a couple of years. There's a couple of people who specialize in it, and basically it is a regular orchid that has been color-infused to show some special colors, such as an indigo, a green, it comes in a blue, and it comes in a yellow as well. People really enjoy this because these are colors that you don't typically see in an orchid. The way it's done is a special injection is put into the stem of the orchid, and it has to be done when the orchid has a fair amount of open blooms. So that's why when you buy an orchid with color, there's several open blooms. They inject the dye, and after about a week's time, the color shows quite nicely on the orchid. When the orchid is done, meaning the flowers have bloomed out, which can take up to several months, you cut your stem down. When you have new growth, the only unfortunate part is it will come back to its natural color, which in these cases are white. One of the most common questions people ask about orchids in general is, when do we cut the stem down? The most important thing is let your flowers bloom out completely. They will naturally fall off on their own. When there's no blooms left, or you no longer like the look of a couple of blooms, you should cut it down to about 2 inches left at the bottom of the pot, about 2 inches left, and then continue to care for the orchid in the same way, and in 3 to 4 to 5 months, luckily you'll have another orchid starting to bloom. But it's a very exciting new product that's been on the market for just under a couple of years, and a very popular item.